everybody, it's Jill. Did you see Teddy coming in upside down there today? I don't know why you felt the need to do that. Lovely to see you all again. It's time for another song circle. Today, one person wanted me to dress as a princess and I realised I didn't have any princess dresses, so I sort of more dressed as a prince. And someone else, Nuala, wanted me to dress in pink. I don't have that much pink, but I have got pink shoes on today. And I've got my pink, what I call my Elton John coat, like that. It's a bit rock and roll. It's a bit, it's going to be a bit warm. But I hope you appreciate me making a wee bit of an effort to look a little bit different today and dress in pink. Okay, let's carry on with the song circle. Here's the big box. Hope you're all doing well out there. I might have my angles a bit wrong today for letting you see what's on the box. I'll try and hold things up for you so that you can see them a bit better. And I think it's more important to see my coat. That's my thinking. Let's open up the hamper. And here's the golden egg, which of course has got lots of exciting things in that we'll sing about in a minute. Put that there, right at the front, so you can see it. And here's Marmaduke, who says, "Hi everybody." I think he's wishing he had a pink coat, but he hasn't. He's just got a nice ginger furry coat. And he says, "Hi everybody, hope you're doing well." He's going to sit there beside the blue box like that. And we're going to start, as we always do, with this one. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut all day long. The mummies on the bus go chatter, 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 chatter. The mummies on the bus go chatter, chatter, chatter all day long. The babies on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The babies on the bus go up and down all day long. And the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. Good singing! Give yourselves a clap at home. You were singing, I could tell. Yay for good singing. The big red bus drives around the box and into the hamper. And out of our golden egg comes Incy Wincy Spider. There's Incy Wincy. And let me see your fingers make an Incy Wincy Spider. Incy Wincy Spider climbing up the spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider climbs up the spout again. Woo! Yay! Incy Wincy Spider scuttles off into the golden egg. And out of our little hamper, which is down here, I'm bringing the silver star. Would you like to see what the sticker is today? The sticker is a duck. It's a duck because lots of the ducks have baby ducklings at the moment, don't they, on the river and on the pond. So you'll see lots of little ducklings around, I think, if you're lucky, and some baby swans as well, which we had swans in the star last week, didn't we? Let's put our star back together and let me see your stars. Got your stars ready? Polish them if they need it. Polish, polish, polish. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Did your stars twinkle like that? Give yourself a clap. Our twinkly star goes into the hamper. It's time for a song about the days of the week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in every week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in every week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And today it's, well actually I will tell you what day it is today. It's Friday, because I like to make a song circle every Friday to bring a new one out for the weekend. And but you might not be watching it until maybe Saturday, or even be watching in some of the older ones that I've made, and it might be any day of the week. But today is Friday while I'm recording this for you. And now what do we have next? We have something from the Golden Egg, and it's a tiny, tiny someone. It's Tickly Pig. Tickly Pig today is having cheese. Don't know what kind of cheese, but just generally cheese. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had cheese, and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, 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 wee all the way home. And tickle, tickle, tickle. Wee, 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 wee. All the way home goes little Tickly Pig. I wonder if Teddy's nearby. Here he is, coming out of the hamper. What will he tell me about cheese? You might ask me something. Yes, you can. He says you can add cheese to lots and lots of different dishes, and it's delicious toasted. Totally, totally delicious toasted. We are going round the garden with Teddy like this. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 steps, tickle you under there. Teddy and Marmaduke are going to watch from the hamper. I'm going to bring out our beautiful rainbow. Here it is. We're going to sing all the colours, and I'm hoping that some of you will dance. Are you going to get up and dance around the room? I know some of you dance without some clothes on sometimes, Georgia. But that's all right if there's no one else in the house to see you. Well, you know, apart from Mummy and Daddy and people that you don't mind seeing you naked, that's fine. Here we go. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Listen with your eyes, listen with your eyes, sing everything you see. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing along with me. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Did you all dance? Yay! Lovely. Let's sing another song for dancing. I'll put the rainbow away. I'll bring out my silver star again. And, well, sometimes with this one we do the diamond ring. I'm not sure if it's here though. Do I have my diamond ring? No, I don't think I do. It's got lost. Never mind, you have to imagine a diamond ring and sing a song about Country Boy, which goes like this, or some more dancing. I'm never gonna marry in the fall. I'm never gonna marry in the spring. I'm in love with a pretty little girl, but she wears a diamond ring. And I'm just a country boy. Money have I none, but I've got silver in the stars and gold in the morning sun. Gold in the morning sun. I'm never gonna kiss the ruby red lips of the prettiest girl in town. I'm never gonna ask her if she'll marry me, 'cause she'd only turn me down. 'Cause I'm just a country boy. Money have I none, but I've got silver in the stars and gold in the morning sun. And could afford a store-bought ring with a shining diamond stone. All I can afford is a loving heart. It's the only one I own. 'Cause I'm just a country boy. Money have I none. I've got silver in the stars and gold in the morning sun. Gold in the morning sun. Are you doing final twirls and a big curtsy or a bow? Oh, it's a lovely song to dance to, that, isn't it? Well done if you did some beautiful dancing, and well done if you didn't and just sat and watched and listened, because that's always all right too. Shall we clap hands now for Bebo Babbity? This will warm our hands up and get us very lively. You can stand up and do it if you like. You can do anything you like if you're in your own living room, can't you? But I'd like it if you were clapping hands. Bebo Babbity, 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 Bebo Babbity, laddie or a wee lassie, oh. Kneel down, kiss the ground, kiss the ground, kiss the ground. Kneel down, kiss the ground, kiss the bonny wee lassie, oh. Bebo Babbity, 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 Bebo Babbity, a laddie or a wee lassie, oh. Wouldn't I hey a laddie, oh, a laddie, oh, a laddie, oh. Wouldn't I hey a laddie, oh, I'd rather hey a wee lassie, oh. Bebo Babbity, 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 Bebo Babbity, a laddie or a wee lassie, oh. Bebo Babbity, 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 Bebo Babbity, a laddie or a wee lassie, oh. Yay! Well done if you were clapping your hands. Very, very good. It's time for our first poem. It's a poem about a blackbird. Time to rise. A birdie with a yellow bill hopped upon my windowsill, cocked his shining eye and said, "Ain't you shamed, you sleepy head?" Let's listen. Very good listening. Did you do listening? Did you look surprised? Practice your surprised looks for when you next see your your grandparents, because you haven't seen them for ages. Oh, who is that? I'm sure you see them on FaceTime, don't you? Blackbird's going back into the hamper. And do you remember what was in the sticker today in the twinkly star? It was a duck, wasn't it? And we have another duck here. Our duck is yellow, and that duck was sort of like the ones on the pond that you tend to see, which are sort of green and brown and lovely colours. This one is yellow, because ducks can be yellow too. And we have 5 little ducks like that on our fingers, and they're going over the pond and far away. 5 little ducks went swimming one day, over the pond and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went swimming one day, over the pond and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went swimming one day, over the pond and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went swimming one day, over the pond and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went swimming one day, over the pond and far away. Mummy duck said quack, 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 and no little ducks came swimming back. No little ducks went swimming one day, over the pond and far away. Daddy duck said quack, 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 and 5 little ducks came swimming back. Yay! Hooray for Daddy ducks, with a very loud quack. And hooray for all ducks. We love the ducks, don't we? Do you go and feed the ducks on your daily walks? That's a nice thing to do. My dog likes when people feed the ducks because she thinks the bread is for her. It's not for her at all, is it? Now then, we're going to sing Frere Jacques, because it's just that kind of day. I thought we would sing Frere Jacques. I'll sing it about 3 times and you can join in a round if you want to. Frere Jacques, Frere Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sonnez les matines, sonnez les matines, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Frere Jacques, Frere Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sonnez les matines, sonnez les matines, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Frere Jacques, Frere Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sonnez les matines, sonnez les matines, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Yay! Almost everyone knows that song, don't they? It's a French song. And do you know what it means? It means Brother Jack, Frere Jacques, Brother Jack. Are you sleeping? Dormez-vous. Here the bells are ringing. It's the morning bells, the matin bells. Here the bells are ringing. Maybe it's church bells. And then ding dang dong. We all know what that means. It means the same in every language, doesn't it? It's bells ringing, ding dang dong, to wake you in the morning. That was very nice. A little couple of specials there. And we're going to find a Humpty now and see if he's ready for his special spot. Here he... Oh no! He is asleep. The bells didn't wake him, did they? Let's wake him up, shall we? Wake up, Humpty! I don't think he heard. A bit louder? Wake up, Humpty! Ah, there he is. He's ready for a great big fall. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Big clap for Humpty. He's going to take a bow. When you're at home, do you sit on Mummy's lap to do your big fall in between her knees like that? Whoops. Or do you just stand in front of the screen and just fall on the carpet? That's quite good fun as well. I hope you have some cushions to cushion your fall. And of course, the next song is in the Golden Egg. It's the Golden Horse. And we're going to gallop all the way to our coffee break. So I hope, mummies, you've all got your cups of coffee, your kettles on, and get some coffee and some snacks. Biscuits preferably. Get those ready. And we're on our horses, and here we go. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity-clop. Your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity-clop. Your tail goes swish and your wheels go around. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Hooray, says Marmaduke. He's going for a little nap. That's what he likes to do in the coffee break. Put the Golden Egg away as well. And close down the lid for a moment or two and have some coffee. My coffee is here. It's ready, of course. Just the right temperature for drinking. And as you can see, I've got my pink cup because it's all about the pink today. Pink shoes, pink coat, pink cup. Lovely. And I still have a biscuit here. I'll show you the tin. I do have the tin, but I was actually, I have to confess, eating some biscuits before I began today. Bit naughty, isn't it? But that's all right. So this is where we always say a bit of a hello to some people who have made contact with me through the week. And the first people I'd like to say hello to are Sorsha and her big sister Aoife. And their grandparents and family live in Ireland, so they'll not be seeing them for a while. I hope you're FaceTiming. But it's quite tricky, isn't it, when you usually go home for Easter holidays and summer holidays, and you're not getting to do it this year, are we? Because of the COVID thing. Who else? I was going to say hello again to Innes in Dunbar because, excuse me a minute. Maybe I forgot to say it the last time, but he's had a baby sister, which is lovely. Quite a few of you had baby brothers and sisters since I saw you last. So hi to Innes in Dunbar. I hope the sun's shining there. It's one of the sunniest places in Scotland, allegedly. And then I wanted to say hi to Eilish, who's been watching with Mummy Nicola. Hi, Eilish, are you watching? Nice to see you. Or nice to, see each other. And then when I'm out on my walks, I sometimes meet Song Circle people, which is lovely. And the other day I met Anna with her mum Catherine. And so that was lovely. We stood 2 meters apart, good distance, and we had a good old catch up and a chin wag, so that was lovely. I met Rachel, lovely Rachel from Monkey Music, when I was on my dog walk the other day. And then we all met with Jen and Georgia and their dog Baxter. And we all stood on the other sides of the road from each other, shouting and going, how are you? How are you? Nice to see you. So that was lovely. So hi to all the Monkey Musicers as well, because they're doing a good job online. I wanted to say hello to William, and he's one of the big boys who has had a baby sister recently. That was just at the beginning of the year. His baby sister is named Anouk, which is a very pretty name. And they moved house. They did a lot at the beginning of the year, lots of things happening. And the best thing that's happened recently is William turned 3. He's had a birthday. So hi, William. Happy birthday. That's brilliant. I'm so glad. I hope you have had some sort of lockdown party. And I can't believe you're 3 already. How did that happen? Oh my goodness. I wanted to say hello to George with Lisa, Mummy Lisa, who I sometimes meet on their way to nursery, but not at the moment because no one's going to nursery at the moment. But hi George, how are you? I miss seeing you at Song Circle. I wanted to say hi to Max and Eloise because I met their mummy Molly in the park, just about the corner where you feed the ducks. And that was lovely, and we stood and had a bit of a catch up as well. And hello to my Saturday morning regular Blythe, who I'm missing seeing as well, and she'll be very tall. She's already quite tall, and I think next time I see Blythe, she'll probably be the same height as me, and I'll have to say hi. So hello Blythe, I know you're watching a Saturday morning particularly because that was your day, wasn't it? So mwah, 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 kisses to all of you, and also to another William. There's another William, and his mummy is Tish, and I wanted to give a shout out to them. Molly and Evie as well wanted another shout out, so hi to you all. And if you do want to shout out on a wee mention on the coffee break spot, do send me a private message or a comment on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, and I'll try to fit you as many of you in as I can, and drink my coffee as well. It's nice, it's nice. But it is also time to do a bit more singing, so we'll open up the hamper again and say, let's get it right this time, the right way round. Marmaduke comes out first, who has had a nap. Not a very long one, but then you need our naps. If you're not napping, you should try that because it helps Mummy and Daddy a lot if you have a little nap in the day. Marmaduke knows that, and he has a quick power nap while we're having a chat and a coffee break. Of course, here's the golden egg, and out of the egg comes the little black sheep, and we always start the second half with this one. Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, the wee bag's full. One for the master, one for the dame, one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Baba, pink sheep, have you any spots? Yes sir, lots and lots. Some on my fingers, some on my toes, some on the end of my little pink nose. Yay! Pink! It's all about pink today. A little pink nose. Any of you wearing pink? Any of you wearing spots? I wonder. I haven't got spots on this. It's got lots of sort of lavish embroidery. It's flowers and leaves and things, but no spots today. Same with my trousers. It's all floral and things. The black sheep goes back into the little golden egg, and out of the big hamper come our 2 little dicky birds. 2 little dicky birds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter, come back, Paul. Do you think they'll fly for us today? They did heart shapes last time, if I remember. What are you doing, boys? Having a whisper. They're trying to decide. What are you doing today, boys? You just, oh. Well, maybe it's all that talk about naps. You're just lying down, having a quick power nap, I think. Boys, that's not very exciting to watch. I don't think they get... You go back to your hamper then. Whoop. Yes. Oh, a little bit of flight there, just a little bit of flight back into the hamper. That will have to do. Out of the egg comes the lace and the bobbin, and we like this song, don't we? We're going to wind the bobbins like this. Wind your bobbin up, wind your bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Lay them gently on your knee. Wind them way up high. Clap, 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 and away they fly. Did you do the flying? The flying action? Bobbin and the lace. There they are there. They go back into the golden egg. And out of our little hamper comes someone you might know. Oh, he's not coming out of the hamper. He's going to, he's peering behind the box. Come out then. A bit of peekaboo going on here. Are you playing peekaboo? I think he is. Come out, Peter. Come on, let the boys and girls see you. There he is. He's hopped right to the front. And Peter has a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit has a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit has a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit has a fly upon his nose. And he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. He flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Little Peter Rabbit has a cold upon his chest. Little Peter Rabbit has a cold upon his chest. Little Peter Rabbit has a cold upon his chest, and he rubbed it with camphorated oil. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. He rubbed it with camphorated oil. Yay! Give yourselves a clap for singing. Give Peter a clap for being good. You're going back to your little hamper, Peter? Going back this that way, Peter? It's that way. Oh, he's doing lots of bows. He's being a bit silly, isn't he? And he's he's jumped. Oh, he's dancing on Marmaduke's head. I don't think Marmaduke's enjoying that very much. Oh, boom, boom, boom. We never know what Peter's going to do we? He surprises me every time. It's time for a farm. Let's bring out the Song Circle farm. Here it is. This is the farm. We open it up. There's the farmyard. I know it sort of disappears off the front of the screen there, doesn't it? But I'll try to make it nice and clear for you what's on the farm today. Put Marmaduke there for a minute, and shall we have the dicky birds on the farm? They were quite good today, weren't they? There we go, 2 little dicky birds that go tweet tweet. They like Twitter. They go tweet tweet. How about Mousy Brown on the farm? That would be nice. No, I think it would be a sad farm if we didn't have Mr. Crocodile. There he is. And shall we have some kind of vehicle? Let's have a tractor. Had a tractor for a while. I don't want it to roll off because that wouldn't be very convenient. Here we go. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some dicky birds, E-I-E-I-O, with a tweet tweet here, tweet tweet there, here a tweet, there a tweet, everywhere a tweet tweet. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a mouse, E-I-E-I-O, with a squeak squeak here and a squeak squeak there, here a squeak, there a squeak, everywhere squeak squeak. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, didn't come in soon enough with my tweets. I was so busy trying to do a high squeak squeak that it put me off the next bit. That can happen. But never mind. The dicky birds go back into the hamper along with Mousy Brown and Mr. Crocodile and the tractor. And we fold away the farm until next time. And now we're going to count to 10 with the counting hen. Do you have your 10 fingers ready? Fingers? 10 fingers? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knock at the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. And hen says, that's not a hen. It's a rooster. That's our joke, isn't it? Isn't it always the same joke? I know, that's okay though. That's just what we do. Same joke every time. It's time for percussion. So if you've got percussion things at home, pop off and get them now. I will have some bells like this to go with my green to go with my pink jacket. Whoa! And of course Marmaduke does like some bells as well, so we'll bring Marmaduke in so that he can wear his blue bells like that, which he loves. And but he likes a shaky egg as well. So there he is, a shaky egg for the other hand. What have you got? You've got maracas, castanets, tambourines. It's time for percussion. Bobby Shafto's gone to sea, silver buckles on his knee. He'll come back and marry me. Bobby Shafto, Bobby Shafto's bright and fair, combing down his yellow hair. He's mine forevermore. Bobby Shafto, Bobby Shafto's gone to sea, silver buckles on his knee. He'll come back and marry me. Bobby Shafto, Bobby Shafto's bright and fair, combing down his yellow hair. He's mine forevermore. Bobby Shafto. Oh, the big ship sails on the Iliadeo, Iliadeo, Iliadeo. The big ship sails on the Iliadeo on the last day of September. Iliadeo, Iliadeo, the big ship sails away. The big ship sails on the Iliadeo on the last day of September. Annie bally dee, sitting on your mammy's knee, getting for a wee Bobby to buy some Cooter's candy. Poor wee Jeannie's getting awfully thin, just some bones covered over with skin. So she'll hay wee double chin, sucking Cooter's candy. Annie bally dee, sitting on your mammy's knee, getting for a wee Bobby to buy some Cooter's candy. The big ship sails on the Iliadeo, Iliadeo, Iliadeo. Big ship sails on the Iliadeo on the last day of September. Iliadeo, Iliadeo, the big ship sails away. The big ship sails on the Iliadeo on the last day of September. Yay! Were you doing lots of good percussion at home? Did you? Put your percussion instruments away now. I'm putting them in the box. And if you were here, you could put yours in the box too. Marmaduke's putting his shaky egg back inside the tambourine. And we're going to pop the lid back on the blue box. Like that. And now it's time for a special. So I'm going to have a look in the hamper to see what the special song for today's second half might be. It's someone sometimes sits in my windowsill just now because of the bear hunt that's going on. But he's not in the window today, he's in the hamper. And it's Freddie. Do you think Freddie clashes with my pink coat? Freddie teaches you, look what I've done. I've got left and right. This is my left, this is my right. I will keep you warm tonight. So it's Freddie's song today, and he's very pleased to be with us. So get your paws ready to wave them in the air. And Freddie's song goes like this. I'm Freddie the red teddy bear, I'm waving my paws in the air. This is my left, this is my right, I will keep you warm tonight. I will keep you warm tonight, I'm Freddie the red teddy bear. shorts below, then you'll see this red teddy go. Whoosh! Then you'll see this red teddy go. I'm Freddie the red teddy bear. I'm Freddie the red teddy bear, and I've got some hugs to spare. If you're in the pink or feeling blue, I will feel the same as you. I will feel the same as you. I'm Freddie the red teddy bear. I'm Freddie the red teddy bear, and I've not got ginger hair. I've got no curls, I've got no frizz, I've got no worries, I is what I is. I've got no worries, I is what I is. I'm Freddie the red teddy bear. First verse again, get your paws ready. I'm Freddie the red teddy bear, I'm waving my paws in the air. This is my left, this is my right, I will keep you warm tonight. I will keep you warm tonight. I'm Freddie the red teddy bear. Who's there? Oh, I do like singing that song. It's a jolly song, isn't it? And he keeps you warm, and he understands your feelings, and he teaches you your left from your right. If you're looking at the screen that way. Left, right, left, right. And have a look if you're passing my doorway on Leslie Place with the nice clean windows. There's only some people will get that little joke, but it's got nice clean windows now. Freddie is sometimes sitting up on the bedroom window here for the bear hunt, so that people can see him and remember about Song Circle. So do that if you're passing. Freddie would be very pleased to see you. Freddie's going back into the hamper just now, and we're going to have, we're still on red things, a poem about the red and white cow. The friendly cow, all red and white, I love with all my heart. She gives me cream with all her might, to eat with apple tart. Oh, like Marmaduke was giving Teddy the red cow. Marmaduke was giving the red cow a little pat because you guys are not here to do it. So there we go. She's missing you, definitely missing you. Now the red cow is sleeping there, and we have a hen to roost, and some black and white cows too. And I wonder if you're going to be a scarecrow at home. Are you going to lie down on the carpet or on the floor and be a scarecrow? Here's my hat, which I always wear to sing the scarecrow song. Here we go. It's not really a princess hat or a prince hat, come to that. It's a scarecrow hat. When all the cows are sleeping and the sun has gone to bed, up jumped a scarecrow, and this is what he said. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this and shake my feet like that. Everyone's sleeping again. Shh. When all the hens are roosting and the moon's behind a cloud, up jumped the scarecrow and shouted very loud. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this and shake my feet like that. I can just imagine you all doing that at home, being scarecrows and dangling and dingling all over the place. I put my hat back in the hamper, and it's time to put away the cows and the hen and the golden egg until next time. And Marmaduke says, bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye until we see you the next time. You can go and choose a cuddly toy from somewhere, and I'm going to sing some lullabies now so that we can all maybe have a little snooze or a little chill out time with either a cuddly toy or maybe a favourite blanket or maybe a mummy or a daddy or someone like that. So, oh, can you sew cushions and can you sew sheets? Can you sing Ballylula when the birdie greets? And he and bo birdie, he and bo lamb, and he and bo birdie, my bonny wee lamb. What would I do with black's the life that I live? He and Bobberdy, my bonny wee lamb. Ee-oh, what would I do with you? Black's the life that I lead with you. Our money, oh, ye little for to give. Ee-oh, what would I do with you? Oh, can you sew cushions? Can you sew sheets? Can you sing Ballylula when the bairnie greets? Shh, are you all fast asleep? Are you all chilled out? Let's sing our goodbye song. Golden slumbers kiss your eyes, smiles await you when you rise. Sleep, pretty wantons, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Rock you, lullaby. Rock you, lullaby. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye. Until next time. Bye-bye.